Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Big Boy Vibes, man. Back at here again, you get me? And today's a reaction. Today's a day we've all been waiting for. Me, myself, and perhaps most of my followers, you get me? Today's gonna be Uicideboy's I Wanna Die New Orleans full album reaction review. So this video is gonna be like the way I normally get, reactions that I do, like videos, I talk about it. Yeah, I talk about the song in the video, you know what I mean? And then obviously I go to the next song. The way I'm gonna do it now, I've got what, 15 songs in this album, 14, 15, something like that. So I'm gonna do it all like that. So there's gonna be one video, then 2, then 3, then 4, all the way throughout the whole album. I'm gonna get lyrics up on the screen as well for most of the videos. I think apart from one, because Meet Mr. Nice Guy. So that, in one of these reactions in the video, you find out, you know what I'm saying? But one of them, yeah, the lyrics were on the screen, you know what I'm saying? I think it was copyright or something, I'm not quite sure. Because everything else worked, just that one, you know what I'm saying? But yo, either way, that's the only song without the lyrics. Other than that, everything else has got the lyrics. So yo, I'm looking forward to it. It's the 100th subscriber release as well. Sorry about the delay on that, you know what I'm saying? But it took me quite a while to record this video. So if you enjoy it, man, if you're new here, like, comment and subscribe. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what more songs you want me to react to when I get them out to you, man. But yo, once again, thanks to everyone who subscribed and watching and that, you get me. And yo, man, we're gonna do this shit, you get me? So yo, I'll catch you, man, in the next part of the video, you get me? So yo, hold tight and invisible.
They changed so much, you know what I'm saying? How did these?
Wait, let me just, before I get into it, yeah, so it's gonna be a lyrics reaction, you know what I'm saying? So I want to get, obviously, so I'm basically, the way I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be like one song then the next, instead of all of them in one go, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like separate videos. What the fuck am I talking about? So yeah, man, I'm going to be getting up the lyrics for each of the songs, you know what I'm saying? So you're looking forward to this, starting off with King Tulip. I'm going to try doing short, like, stops in it, you know what I'm saying? Instead of, like, long ones like I normally do. Because obviously I want to get through the album, you know what I'm saying? Because there's, like, 45 minutes long, I think it is. I checked on Google. So, yo, it's quite long, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let's get into it, man. King Tulip. What's this about as well, man? It's like, you know, some of the songs, they always have something talking. You get me? It's like,
how do they change music?
How do they change the music? How did these two motherfuckers change music? Okay. 1 second. Let me just put the volume a bit down. Alright, okay. Be better now. King Tulip. Quick stop. So Norman Atomic. I swear to God, Ruby has got the most nicknames I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, I was the wave, but now I feel the tap pulling back. Ocean flat, often laying this coffee, sleep on my back, toss a couple up and back. My liver really starting to slack. I'm like I feel myself decay from the cigarette packs and I'm thought I'd see the touching since I was living in the back. I'm black ties by my heart torn in half. Okay, so this guy, Ruby again, it's like, even though this is new, it's still typical Ruby, you get me? It's like Ruby's evolving, man, the more he's gone on, you get me? Because this is, that beat's a bit, it's a bit saddish, you get me? And this is just, nice little twist on it, you feel me? Fam, he has got so much pace, I swear to God. Like, Ruby's so sick, man. Now I've got everything I ever wanted, but now I don't want it. You know, that line's interesting, because when I watched the interview from No Jumper and that, you get me, they were like, we're gonna kill ourselves if we don't make it. But now they've made it, it still feels like it goes. But now I've got everything I ever wanted, but now I don't want it. You get me? It's just like the problems you got to live with you feel me? Like, no matter how much money you get or what you do, you know what I'm saying, it's just there constantly, man. So it's kind of fucked up, man. But yo, that bar, it's deep from Ruby, you get me? Big up from Ruby, and that feels like I'm haunted, it feels like I'm cursed. Again, it's similar towards that, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's gonna turn into That's fucking bad, fam. A material world with a virtual nerve. I see what it's worth. Throw me out of the girl, leave me for the dream. Only I'll swerve in a way. Love is too short like a cell. Okay, fam. It's nice from Ruby. This. Bit low, man. Roll me up a blunt, I need to get lost, all you're talking about sauce and wipe with frozen cuts with frost. I'm slicing up on guts and tossing pulled up to the side of suicide. A couple million, now we're ready to fucking die. Half us got a couple million, now we're ready to fucking die. One thing I heard about this album as well, apparently, yeah, people were saying like when these lot upload this album, they want a tour, and the last tour was in New Orleans, and people were saying that they're gonna kill themselves after the New Orleans tour. Because obviously I want to die in New Orleans. I once did all the tour of the thing, and when they come back to New Orleans, they were gonna fucking finish it, man. And yo, I was kind of fucked up when I read about that. You get me? But yo, looks like they're still going good. You know what I'm saying? Looks like they're still fresh on that, fam. So yo, shout out to Uicideboy, fam. You get me, man? It'd be too big of a loss, man. These people, man. I'm telling you now. Obviously, anyone goes, it's bad. You know what I'm saying? But Uicideboy, man, changes the fucking game, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? It's bad, man. They can't. You get me? But yo. It's nice, man. Nice bars again from Ruby. I like the way he's got in a lot of different parts in there from Ruby as well. You get me? Quick singing, a bit of depression. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different stuff. Anthony Mars, yo, fam, you digging the fist like, yo, where are you getting the nickname from? Well, yo, 2 cups and a bad bitch, then I pop me a Xanax quick. Okay. Call shake when I need that fish. Shake. Call Nick when I need that ish. Call Kurt to the pop on amphetamine. Max Black in the back, hot 17. That is so clean. Call shake when I need that fix. Call Nick when I need that. Call crack to the pop amphetamine. Max back in the back, pop 17. Yo, that flow from Scrim was nice. But yo, call shake when I need that fix. Who is that? Shakewell. Call shake when I need that fix. Call Nick when I need that itch. Nick, is that Fat Nick? Call shake, call Nick, call crack to the pop. I don't know what you mean, crack to the pop. I don't know what the fuck that is. Amphetamine. Max Bet. He's the guy who records the videos normally, innit? Or he does. I know because I've seen quite a bit of his name. You know what I'm saying? With these Pop 17, young Kurt Cobain with the heroin. Oh, that's a bad line. Slick love drugs over everything. That's bad. Let me carry on. Cobain with the heroin. Slick love drugs over everything. Shooting stars up in my face. Scream sounds so fucking sick on this beat. Switching it as well. What Ruby was talking about. Bad, man. Dreams of suicide and a need for death. 4 AM brain, can I get some rest? But lately I feel guilty, I feel so badly. They say I made it and that should be satisfactory. Saying what Ruby was saying, man, you get me? But yo, lately I feel like I have nobody. All alone in the empty hotel lobby. 4 AM praying, can I get some rest? Dreams of suicide and a need for death. 4 AM praying, can I get some rest? Oh my god. It's just a double drop of that line, you get me? 4 AM praying, can I get some rest? That double drop of that line, man, is just it captures the attention, you get me? Like we're dropping it twice, man, and it's bad, man. I swear to God, it's fucked up, you get me? But yo, keep your head up, Scrim, you know what I'm saying? I'm really fun. It's fucked, bro, I swear to God.
Happening now, streets blocked off as New Orleans
police
stuff
like
continue to search for the people accused of firing shots at officers. WDSU reporter Natalie He is live in the 7th Ward. She joins us now live with the latest developments on this. Natalie.
Hey there, Sean. What started as a traffic stop this...
See, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, sometimes when I listen to Uicideboy, they've got like this stuff at the start of the songs or towards the end, like it's just talking like new shit and that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know the reason why they put it in there. Is it just to like show how bad New Orleans is? You get me? I think that might be the reason, but I don't like it, man. Because it just stops everything off, you know what I mean? And you're just thinking like, yo.
Into a large-scale investigation with multiple agencies involved on the ground and
unless they're gonna go into the next song, I don't know.
People are in custody and
if that's the case, then it's alright.
Searching for a possible.
Okay, so the beat looks similar towards the end of King Tulip, you know what I'm saying? And yo, King Tulip banged, you get me? It was proper nice, man. They both had different flows in there as well, you know what I'm saying? Instead of keeping like the same one flow, they switched it up quite a few times also. Shout out to Ruby, shout out to Scrim for that, you know what I mean? And plus, it had a bit of depressive vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? Even though it was kind of, it was like they had a bit of depression in there, but then again, the vibe was still kind of good, if you know what I mean. Like, it weren't really like proper, like the way they had someone like kill yourself and that. It was proper low, you get me? This was still weren't on, like, it weren't that low, but it was still a bit of depression vibe in there, you know what I'm saying? But yo, King Tulip banged, you know what I mean? I fuck with that heavy now. So yeah, man, now it's gonna be Bring Out Your Dead, you get me? So yo, Bring Out Your Dead. You know, this sounds like it could be a bit depressing, but it also sounds like it could be just evil and hard, you know what I'm saying? So yo, enough talking, let's get into this. The beat same at the end of King Tulip. They just smoke crack, now I'm fucking, now I'm up counting wrecks. So I ain't licking up powder bags.
Bag on my bullshit, white man, school bed, green in the bag, and another including your bitch, too shit, mud, hit the blood like a bump. Slick in the cup with the cut, and we never give a fuck. If I come, fuck it up, it's a fuck. Let in the brain, I got top in the lungs. Dress full of sticks in my
This is so dirty.
I got nothing but that fucking love. Lean the seat back and start rubbing, I crush it, there's bubbling with glasses, my drinks on the black, I'm mashed. Put them in the back, no strap in the backpack, just a bunch of trash, don't stack. If we ever fell off, and G, I got no refugee, that's just
fucking hell almighty. Ruby absolutely snapped on this beat. Oh my god almighty, Ruby snapped. Back in the back goes right there, which will be terror because if G5 not know FTP, if I love it, we end up being terrorists, some shit like that he said, you know what I'm saying? But yo, Ruby the Cherry destroyed this fucking beat. What fucking flow. That's what I'm saying, man. No one on Ruby's level, you get me? Came in strong, ended strong, I swear to God. Scrimmy the villain now. Bitch, you gon' die, ho. This for any pussy boy wanna act up. Find yourself with no guts. Voice in my head.
My head say Yankees up. So I wrote a note. I bought turbo. So who make a surf fuck you when the world nerds. These headaches anxiety. Fuck. I gotta go. I got a situation, baby, waiting at home. Feel like a zombie. I'm all alone. Everyone's close. Please tell your business stop hitting my phone.
Please tell your bitch to stop hitting my phone. Scrimmy the villain. See, I thought this song, yeah, might be either depression or hype. But yo, fam, this is hype, you know what I'm saying? A few iffy bars in there, you know what I'm saying? About a bit like depression vibe in there, fam. But in general, this was pure, like, a bit more uplifting. I thought it was going to be like one similar vibe throughout the whole album. But fam, it's a bit twisting in there, you get me? So yo, it's interesting. So far, this album fucking lit, man. Probably one of the best long things I've reacted to so far. There's only a couple songs in, you get me? But yo, let's carry on. Nice one, Scrim. But Ruby took the title with this one, I swear to God. Scrim was good, but Ruby, man, allow it. This is a good song, I like this. Okay, so now it's gonna be Suicide Boys Nicotine Patches. So just to refresh on the last song, Suicide Boys Bring Out Your Dead. It was nice, you get me? The vibe in it was just, it was pure, it was hype, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it heavy. Give it to Ruby though, man. Ruby slaughtered that song, literally. Like, I can't say it's one of his best verses, but yo, it's probably one of his best, you get me? Like, it was fucking flame. Again, Scrim coming, I reckon Scrim did go hard in that, you know what I mean? But yo, compared to Ruby, man, it weren't no much, man. Ruby just fucking killed that fucking beat horribly, you know what I'm saying? But then again, Scrim does a lot of production on that, you know what I'm saying? So yo, shout out to both of them. Bodied the tune. Two absolute bangers. Now, Nicotine Patches. So I think Nicotine Patches, I think that's what you use to, when you try to quit nicotine, you get me? So fam, I don't know why they got this song title, you get me? Because unless they want to quit fucking tobacco and that shit, you get me? But you always see in it. Play like xylophone, I swear down. Is it xylophone, piano, or whatever? Xylophone, blatantly. Oh, this beat. Okay. Well, lyrics on. But it's there, innit? Fucking I'm talking about. Hold up, wait. All of my heroes are rotting in the fucking graves. One day I will forget their names. Lil Lonely. That's Ruby. Another nickname. Fuck it, hell. This is.
When I was 27, every night I had drinks to die. Now I'm 28, feeling more dead than alive. 29 in a month, all my idols fucking dead. Got a check.
So verse 1, Lil remains. So that's scrimming it. When I was 27, every night I had dreams to die. Now I'm 28, feeling more dead than alive. 29 in a month. So what, his birthday's in October, innit? That means. So he's 29 in a month. He's 29. I was kind of old, you know, I ain't gonna lie. All my idols fucking dead. Gotta check, more or less. Just another problem, you get me? But yo, let's carry on. It looks like it's kicking in now. The beat's gonna be 2400 degrees.
Cash, I feel like cash money. Couldn't tell you when I forget, fuck a friend. All I need is scram in my can. Days looking grim, goosebumps on my skin. Hope the reaper come and hold my demise begin. Fill my vein with heroin, poking through my skin.
Oh, yo, I fill my veins with heroin poking through my skin. Man, this guy's addicted to opiates and that, you get me? But yo, that's mad fun. Just a quick over the lyrics, bringing 400 degrees, no limit, cash money. I swear on Cash Money Records, you get me? Lil Weezy, half a milli band and cash. I feel like Cash Money Baptizan couldn't tell you when I forgot. Fuck a friend, all I need is scrim and my kin. He's saying that there, man, but apparently that fucking, I don't want to get into it, but Scrim's little brother, man, I forgot his name, but apparently this guy's talking about Scrim's just left his whole family and that was gone with his gal and that, you get me? I don't want to get into that because I don't know too much about that shit, you know what I'm saying? And he goes there, all I need is scrim and my kin, you get me? So he's talking about himself, he needs himself and his family. And that's just come out, you get me? Which is a bit fucked from, you know what I'm saying? But yo, days looking grim, goosebumps on my skin. Hope the reaper coming, hope my demise begin. Fill my veins with heroin. Oh my god, this is the end all the way. This is again, it's a bit depressing, man, you know what I'm saying? I can get what people are saying, that they might do the thing, man, they might finish it from after this album, you get me? I'm glad they haven't, I swear to god, that's a fucking... Okay, Ruby. One day I'll become the same, a pile of ashes forgotten in a vase. Wrap my chain around the base and then I put it on display. Flashing light, this shines so brightly onto the black house every night. See shot glass rain from the sky, beware my drip, that shit so blinding. Okay, not really that much in lyrics wise there, but let's carry on. Okay. Look at the way he does it so quick and he slows it. 100% you're gonna remember your name, man. I swear down. Remember my name until your memory fades. I like that bar right there, you get me? From I swear to god, everyone who listens to Uicideboy, yeah. From you're gonna remember Ruby the Cherry, you get me? I love saying that, Ruby the Cherry. It's so nice. With your white gold blade on a bright gold chain. Ruby the Cherry been hated so wonderful, would that not stay the same? Okay, Ruby the Cherry. Every step that Ruby Day like is walking on a plank, let the waves crash down. Look, some of the bars are a bit fucking scary in there, man. Let them take me to my grave, ain't no way my gang ain't grey. Thousands of people are shouting for suicide to save the day. Roll up in the tank, fuck the fame. Roll up in the tank. Fuck the remember my name until you remember fair, documenting the plague until my dying day. It's a bit low the song, man, but it's fucking flame. You know what I'm saying? Like they rap low, yeah, but the beat is so sick, you get me? Like, this is a tune, fam. Again, 3 fucking bangers, fam. I swear down.
Of people arrested, several ounces of a deadly drug are now off the streets of St. Tammany Parish, all after several law enforcement agencies joined forces.
Okay, so now Uicideboy is 10,000 degrees. So before I get into this, nicotine patches, man. This again was a bit more depressing to like the first song, you know what I mean? King Tulip was a bit similar towards that, you know what I'm saying? Although this beat was a bit more upbeat compared to that one. But in general, man, it was nice. Ruby again, he rapped like he had like, because I didn't say in the song, but he rapped like he had like someone his voice the way he was rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like it was edited and that, you know what I'm saying? It did sound fucking flamey, you gotta give him to that. So yo, we see what going with this now. It's gonna be Uicideboy's 10,000 degrees as well. Scream was all talking about him in the last song. He fucking murdered it as well. So and it was nice, you get me. So far I reckon it was a good song, yeah, but I reckon the other two were a bit better, you know what I'm saying? But now it's 10,000 degrees, you get me. So looking forward to this. Let's get into it. Saying that, man, the last song went in Ruby, man. But white gold, yeah, but hard. Oh, I like that beat. Shout out to this guy for the lyrics, man. That video is nice. This beat sounds fucking sick. The longer the beat goes on, the more anticipation it is, you get me, for the bars to drop down. But yeah, this is nice. Ruby the Cherry! Okay, straight out the bell, ring the bell, Blake is here to stay, roll to the local, they cover me, no halo hovering. Okay, no halo hovering, so this guy's on about devil shit straight out of hell, you get me? Ring the bells. That's his nickname as well, Young Plague, and it Plague is here to stay. Roaches and locusts, they cover me. That's like more devil shit, you get me? Like when you look in the Bible and all that, you get me? Well, yo, follow me in your grave. Ain't got no protect. What the fuck's protect? Because I'll be here until the end of fucking time. The kingdom come, thy will be done, and still you wonder who am I? I am the devil's son, born and raised. Okay. And the surprising thing about him, yeah, is quick time. I don't want to pause it, man, but quick time. Like I've seen in the No Jumper interview, it was so fucking sick. If you've not seen it, watch it, man. I swear down, it's fucking sick. But because apparently he's from a religious family and that, and now it's just fun. This guy just goes every time you see him, even in the interview, I think he was saying he goes fuck God and that. You get me? I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? This guy really hates religion, man. I swear down, he must have fucking when he was going to church now when he was a kid. He must be fucking hating it. I swear down, but yo, let's carry on. What the fuck? He's sick! Preaching suicide, googly eyes, tell me more, okay? Praise the fucking devil, God can suck my... I scorch the place, making mountains crumble, glaciers melting, oceans swelling, I'm Lord of the Flame. This is proper devil bars. Like, seriously, I swear down. I'm not read the Bible and that, if I get me, but it just sounds like stuff. When they go to the day of judgment's gonna come on, that it's gonna be stuff like this gonna happen, you get me? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about in the conspiracy shit, you get me? But yeah, I think it's something to do with that. And this guy's just straight up going ham on it. Praise the fucking devil, God can suck, man. Whoa, that's bad fun. But yo, let's carry on. Okay. Okay. Wait. I don't know what the fuck he said. Wait a fucking minute. I got more to say. Threatening swordplay, some would say nay, because the tip of my sword blade is dipped in chlordane. Fucking no, young play, breaking forte, scarecrow in the corn maze, haunting board games, for war we pray. That mouthful and the way Ruby just fucking said it like it's just a normal sentence, you get me? Oh my lord. For war we pray, plague is cold in Norway, hanging from the door frame with sores and stains. For war we pray, seventh ward the grave, for war we pray. Bad from Ruby the Cherry, I swear to God. For war we pray. The way he's saying it, for war we pray. This was flame from Ruby. Go on, Chris. This sounds so sick. Whoa, death is inevitable. The fucking scarecrow walking on his tiptoes on your bloodstained wood floor. You know, Mr. Typical, hearing the fucking voices through my window. Begging to be dead, but no worry, just like Chucky, cut throat, got the blade and the knife. May thy rise, for the young Christ never even died. But one thing I noticed from Scream, yeah, his is much more lower, his bars are compared to Ruby. Like Ruby, sometimes he does get a bit hype, but Scream's just fucking proper, like low, you know what I'm saying? That's the vibe I'm getting from Scream so far, but this is hard. And plus his voice cut fucking deep that is, man, even though it's a bit edited and that, you know what I'm saying? But you can just tell, like, yo, it's fucking mad. Scream's sick guy, man.
Even die, my brother just forsaken die. I'm still suicide until I die. It's an eye for an eye. Speaking of I see the reaper having a busy season. Won't even let me rest while I'm sleeping. It's getting harder to watch from the bleachers. The father of
That lyric's missing. I see the Reaper having a busy season. He said something else. It's getting harder to watch from the bleachers. This sounds proper. It's like fucking, my father's forsaken of to suicide until I die. It's like proper fucking mad, like, you get me? But let me quick download the lyrics. My father has forsaken, I am still suicide until I die. It's an eye for an eye. When people say eye for an eye, the whole world goes blind. He goes, it's an eye for an eye. Speaking of eye. So when I see the Reaper having a busy season. Reaper taking lives, taking souls, having a busy season. So you can see him taking bare souls. It's fucking nice, but proper visionary, you get me? It's getting harder to watch from the bleachers. It's for the father of evil, like Knievel. Evil Knievel, okay. Ruby and Asta jumping over people. Xanax eating close to lethal. Cigarette breathing junkie used a needle. So I grew up, I fuck up. You saying that now, innit? So we carry on. Scream got some dirty bars in the song. Load the 9 more times up. Look at Scream, it sounds proper fucked. It's just like mumbling, you get me? Fucked up, but this was such a tune. Oh, I like this. This might be the next song. Beat for it. Beats are fucking filthy now. I wish the next one got this beat, man. Such a nice. I love the way the end beats are. Okay, so now the Suicide Boys 122 days. So the last song was Suicide Boys 10,000 degrees. You get me? You know what? I didn't even talk about the song title in the last video. 10,000 degrees. No wonder it was so devilish, the song, you know what I'm saying? 10,000 degrees could be like heat, hellfire, heat, you get me? And it could be somewhat along to do with them, like, I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying? But it just sounds logical, you get me? But yo, that was evil, fam, but it was fucking flame. As well as screaming that, man, I swear, and his voice was just fucking borderline devil voice, you get me? It was just fucking ham, bro, I swear down. Ruby as well, some dirty lines and some dirty devilish lines, you get me? But it was so clean, fam, from Ruby. I don't want to say it, but Ruby's got a pass as well, and he can say what he wants, but you can't say nothing to Ruby, man. Ruby the cherry, you get me? He's flame. But yo, I wanted at the end of the song, the beat was so flame. I wanted that beat to be in this song, but it looks like it's not. So okay, we're gonna see what this is like. Suicide Boys 122 days, you know what I'm saying? So 2 song titles with fucking numbers in there, you get me? So we see what I go on with this. I look at the album cover as well. Look at Ruby, man. He's got a little fucking like when you graduate, you got that hat. Scream what one of Quick stop. Grew up on making fucking robo noise. I came, I destroy. Sold out shows around the globe twice. That's why I paused it. Sold out shows around the globe twice. Twice I missed it. Twice I didn't know. And I'm upset from about that, you get me? Like, if they were to come again, I've said it in so many videos, I would 100% go. Genuinely, like, I really wish they do come again, but let's carry on. Flow's disgusting as well. So quick stop again. Never say die, I do whatever drug, I always enter the void. If you've not seen that movie, Enter the Void, it's fucked, you get me? But yo, it looks like it might be about that. I do whatever drug, I enter the void. I always enter the void. But this time when I die, Make sure I'm buried in FTP. Corduroy. Gorgeous, that's just another word for like outfit or whatever. I don't know. Uicideboy, most avoided, most ignored. I like the roll down from before. He says it all the time. It was like the way he was. It was like ward. There's like a lot of similar sounding words. You get me? And again, most avoided, most ignored. I like rolls from before. I do. Who am I? Freud. Who the fuck's Freud? I'm not who I thought I was anymore. Ruby can sing. I swear down. Bit of depression vibe in this, man.
I don't want the lioness. I don't want nobody else. I don't want the lioness. All the things that's around me. I don't want the lucky love. I don't think that's around me. I don't want the lioness. All the things that's around me. I don't want the lucky love. I don't think that's around me. I don't want the lioness.
Quick stop again. I'm not like you. I don't want the life you live. I don't want no wife and kids. I don't want to die in this. All the things they said around me. That's sad, man. I don't want the life you live. It's fucking sad, I swear to God, man. It's proper sad, like. It's fucked up, man. All the things said, but I said it quite a few times, or like I said it before. When they say it quite a few times, it proper gets to you, get me? Because you be thinking, it's in your head, like, yo, it's fucked up, man. You get me? It's hard when this song is over. Scream now. Ask me if I'm happy, stupid motherfucking question. Go on. Man, fucking hell. Ask me if I'm happy, stupid motherfucking question. It's bad, man. I swear that no pity needed. Finding women. I was 7, was sad then, running drugs upon my bike. You know I had a weapon, and then drugs became my obsession. This guy was a trapper as well when he was younger, you get me? He said it in the interview as well, like he was shotting and that, and this guy was sticking up people from like, he was putting up, which is a clever idea but it was fucked up, when he was going on Craigslist and he was putting up stuff like, or iPad, whatever, I think he was saying iPad or something like he was saying. And then people used to come with money, you get me, obviously with cash to meet him up on that, and used to go with boys and get them jumped and get the peas, you get me. It was fucking mad, you get me, but yo, when the drugs became my obsession, nobody can say they gave me a fucking thing. Got in front of money, I'm a G.O.D, I'm a god, hold up. Shit, man, but yo, let's carry on. Again, he's proper lethargic, man. No, revive your crack, this your fucking day, right? North side, shorty off the port, sipping dip. Let's see, wanna quit. Life overrated. I think he's meant to say life overrated as shit. Life overrated. Or it could be and shit, actually, you know what I mean? Every day eating sticks, gotta wash it down. I wanna wash it down. When I wash it down, you know where this sweet bitch. I just want some happiness. Oh, that's fucked up, man. Living normal life again. Sleep late in the night. Talk with my cousin, like the action my cousin. I just want some happiness. That's a bad line there, man. Talk with my cousin like he actually my cousin. Not as if the two artists just chat to him like on a personal level, you get me? I think that's why I was going on the old Instagram, you know, I seen pictures on Google and that, and obviously Reddit and all that shit. But the way he's saying talk to my cousin just like actually his cousin, I said, it's like I think they had like, I think Ruby was getting pissed off with him because I think, I'm not really sure, but someone had like a bit of beefish, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, the way he's saying talk with my cousin like actually my cousin, it's just fucked up, man. I just want some happiness to live a normal life again. It's bad, man. I swear to God, it's fucking fucked up, man. You can't say nothing more than keep your head up, you get me? That's the only thing. It's a nice vibe in the song as well, man. I like that. So abrupt stop. Let's just talk to my cousin like he's actually my cousin. And the beat again. This beat's so nice. Who produced the album? I think it was Juicy J, Scrim, Bud Dwyer. I'm not sure who that is. I think that's another name. I've heard of the guy. I think that's Scrim, one of Scrim's nickname. But why is he on there if it says Scott?
Everyday savings at the Everything Store, K&B. Now ask your K&B
Again, look.
pharmacist for a $3 coupon. Good on
So
your next
random.
new or transferred prescription.
Okay, so now it's gonna be Suicide Boys Phantom Menace. So before I get into this song, man, the last Suicide Boys song was a banger, I swear down. Proper depressing vibe in there as well. And the way he just scream, man. I said it in the song, so I'm gonna say it again now. The way he was like, what is it, something about his cousin, you get me? That's when I talk to my cousin like he's actually my cousin. It's just fucked. The way the beat stopped and then it just dropped again, it was just fucking mad, you get me? And it's just, it's emotional, man. I ain't gonna lie, yo, it was fucked up, bro. Like, literally, as a man, yo, it's fucking, that was depressing, man. That's what I ain't gonna lie. Always, I just wanna live like when I was 7, you get me? It's because it didn't stop worrying when he was about 7 and that, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking fucked up, man. But yo, it was a nice song in general. The vibe was nice, you know what I'm saying? So this album's leaning a bit more depressing vibe, you know what I mean, than just normal Suicide Boys, which is cushy because these can spit on anything, man. I swear, and they make anything sound good, you know what I'm saying? But now it's Phantom Menace and 2 guys in Bally's, you get me? Obviously this ain't proper thing on that, you know what I'm saying? But yo, it looks like it could be a bit, you know, hype. It looks like it could be like that, you know what I'm saying? Just from the way the picture seems, unless it's a fucking con. You feel me? But the beat as well, this sounds a bit more.
Back against the wall, with my back against the wall, still hanging in the hall, never change, I'm the same. No, please don't fucking call me. No, no. The person you're trying to reach is unavailable, like. Remember the days when me and Slick in the WLA. Sleeping on the floor, the bad niggas, house with the devil is the villain when you're missing the couch. That's for no one.
I don't like the lyrics when they're short like this, you know what I'm saying? Because he raps too quick, man. I want to see it in like chunks, you get me? Well, I kind of miss the lyrics of it, but he goes, I can remember the days when I used to sleep on the floor. I see Nick in there, so I'm sure that's Fat Nick on someone else's house grabbing pillows and stuff like that. And look at the way the guy is talking about everyday stuff, you know what I'm saying? But so quick, and it's fucking mad. Only Ruby can do that.
Till this time it really counts. Whatever the fuck you say you ain't is what the fuck I'm really about. Really doing
This is
drugs and
dirty.
like to do it for the clout. Really got a problem like I'm
Really doing drugs like you're doing it for the clout or something like you said, man. So this guy's actually doing this shit, man. You are not just doing it for clout and that. That's a dirty line.
Stacking out. All my friends are their cases and niggas got a power. Bring me back to the pizza kitchen. Now clocking in now.
He used to work in a pizza kitchen. He said it in the interview. Yes, I'm learning, fam. That interview was so good, like literally 45 minutes in, yeah. And I didn't even like press it once to see how long it was left. I just wait. Then I watched it for quite a while. Then I pressed the button. I was like, yo, let's see how much I watched. And it was like 45 minutes. I was like, yo, 45 minutes that quick. You get me? Like, it didn't feel like long, but it was actually 45 minutes. I was like, yo, fucking, I was sick, man. But yo, washing dishes. Yeah, okay, take me back to the pizza kitchen and I'll clock in and out. Oh my god, it's fucked up.
Dishes, cause my bitch and the manager tripping, still I'm out. Fuck the rapping.
Washing washing dishes, customers bitches. Okay. Said something else.
I'm down for the motherfucking count. All you fucking clowns, I can really do it without. I'll be back, I really doubt. Southside maniac.
That was nice. I'll be back. I really doubt. Southside maniac. Okay, with the 9 loaded.
The 9 loaded. Northside shorty, aka I'm loaded. Made a couple million, bro, going fucking up.
Chris on sick, man. I swear that way, just chilling.
Like I'm the Joker in Gotham City.
Like I'm the Joker in Gotham City, man. I swear this guy's trying to turn to fucking, what's his name, Blade, man. You get me? And fucking Young Lean. But yo, we used to hit up Orange Mountain. That was Scrim, innit? If it's not Scrim, I'm like a dickhead. But I think it was Scrim. And now he's just going instead of just like I call it a whisper, it's not a whisper, but like when he goes a bit more tame on the voice. But now he's going back into that again, like what he's used for the majority of this album, you get me? So let's carry on, man. But
From that scene, like the bigger you get, equals nothing but death.
Scrim sounds fucking sick.
Still got them dead presidents and innocent residents. Straight for the dead speaking funerals for the cold-blooded makeup skin. So like all movie, he still be got the blade. I'm like, okay, I got the jacket loaded in the AK, in the AK.
I got the jacket loaded in the AK. Okay. Again, it was a bit more depressing in the song, but still, it's just got that something about it that's just uplifting. You get me? I'm gonna stop. Okay. Bury me in all grey, yeah? When I die, bury me in all grey. Okay, so now Uicideboy's Crew de Voir. Crew de Vous. Is that French? Crew de Vous, I don't know, man. Comedy and tragedy. So it looks like that's the translation for Crew de Voir or Crew de Vous, you get me? I'm saying Crew de Voir because it sounds more like, yo, Crew de Voir, brethren, you get me, saying nothing blood. But yo, Uicideboy's last song, what was it called? Uicideboy Phantom Menace, that's what it's called. And yo, it was a big song, I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie, man. Scream, man, he had like a little, it's been a bit soft. I was thinking, yo, is that Scream? But you could hear in the background, he was just like fucking growling the way he was talking, man. And then he come in and started finishing it off, man, I swear down, with the flow that he's kept throughout the most of this album. Well, not flow, but that voice type thing, you get me? As well as Ruby, man, just dominating it again, I swear down, just pace and everything. Take me back to the pizza kitchen, act like in the night, I swear down. Washing dishes, customers are bitching, and then still I'm out. The manager tripped and still I'm out. Okay, fuck this rap industry, I swear down. I rate Ruby, my Ruby's sick, man, I swear down. But that was a big tune, I swear down. Now it's gonna be Crew de Voir. So yo, there's a lot of good songs on the album. I'm not sure what my favorite is, you know what I'm saying? But yo, let's go on with this. CSP is disgusting. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Ruby my eyes, what the fuck? Why do my eyes get watery, man? I don't understand. I just feel fucked, like when he just raps fast and it's just so sick. It's like I've been missing out. Ruby really rapper bar stacking no cap. Probably what my wall is missing, platinum plate. From the pressure to profession, the episode fair. Took some dabs last night, now I'm about to nowhere. Always gotta get fucked up, I can't last one day without fucking it up. I consume whatever pills or whatever going to the casino. I can't do it, fam, it's too lit. Ruby the Cherry, I swear down, probably why my wall is missing platinum plate. From the pressure to episode. Took some dabs last night, now I'm back to no wax. Fam. That's peak. I swear down, when you take dabs, yeah, and then you got no dab left, and you're thinking everything else is so mediocre, you get me, 2 dabs, man. But yo, you can't fuck with the OG green, you get me. Always got to get fucked up. I can't last one day without fucking it up. Fuck it, I'll consume whatever. Pills are better whenever the going gets tough. I'll bash my casket, climb in and laugh until the grass is growing through my skull. It's bad, man, it's bad, you get me, but it's so fucking flame. This is probably the best song of the album so far. Walking through the CVS with BBS's dripping on my chest. Okay, that's like a trap flow that is, you get me. Bright white light with the diamond fleck, but they also reveal my face without a mask. Oh, what a mess. Looking for a reason, but I wanna rest. Lil Sig. Fucking no, Ruby and Scream both dominated this. This is probably my favorite song on the album. Lil Sig started it, you know. Okay, so Lil Sig, yeah, Lil Slick jump in the bit. Tell me, do we got a problem? Tell me, yo, do we, man? Scream will slap your taste at him, man, to get me. Emo bitch, sucking dick, punk rappers, yeah, they all flood smoking dope, LA in a Corvette. Los Angeles in a Corvette, knock it out the pot like a fucking Dodger. Got the 4-5 on me, an all-time bullet with your name, bullet with mine. That bullet with your name, bullet with mine. That means he's gonna blast you and blast himself as well. That's what it means. I'm not sure, man. But scrim body in.
Bullet with your name, bullet with mine. Ride mine for the sake of suicide. You see anybody running with me?
When he goes, why mine? Then he goes, for the sake of suicide. Makes sense what I said, you get me? You see anybody riding with me in the Chevy? I ain't think so. Stay so low.
Stay so low, stay so low.
Oh, okay, Tony.
Low key, I'm all alone. Sit on the throne of illusion. Every drug I'm on, I start abusing. Every drug.
That's what you shouldn't do. Every drug I'm on, I start abusing. I swear to God, yeah, like Flatboy Zombie say it best, yeah, like when you listen to that that tune, am I sober? That tune. When he goes, if you got discipline, it's a friend. Grow your own trees and cut the middle, man. Like that bar there, man. If you got discipline, it's a friend. That goes with anything, man. Like obviously not with like opiates and all that shit. You get me? But like, for example, weed and that, or psychs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, yeah. If you got discipline, it's a friend, and that's facts, bro. I swear to God, it is. You get me? But yo, let's carry on. The way he just says, fuck it, you get me? I'm gonna do what I wanna do. By all means, do it, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta face the consequences with it afterwards, you know what I'm saying? Which is fucked up, man. But big tune. This was probably the best song so far I've heard from this album. A lot of good songs in there, but this is just, it's just Ruby, man. Okay, so now, yeah, it's gonna be Suicide Boys. Wartime all the time, and this is the first song from the album someone told me to react to, you get me? No one told me to react to any of the songs from the album, so here it is, you get me? Wartime all the time, fam. But yo, before I get into this, it was Croix de War in the last song, you get me? Comedy and tragedy, and it was a big tune for Suicide Boys. Ruby absolutely slaughtered it. That, I would say wholeheartedly, one of probably top 3 of his hardest flows that I've heard from him. I swear down, it was pure flame. The lyrics were there, the pace was there, the delivery was there, the flow was there. Everything you want from like a rap artist, you get me? Ruby gave it to you, fam. And even Ruby, even Scrim, I swear down, even though obviously you can't match, but the way Ruby done that, no artist on earth could match him, you get me? And Scrim obviously was difficult to catch him up on that, but again, Scrim just for himself, it was hard, you know what I'm saying? He had a nice few bars in there, you get me? It was nice, man. His delivery was on point as well, and he had a bit of like his flow was nice as well. You get me? Gotta give it to him, man. But Croix de War, so far, I reckon it's my favorite song from the album. You get me? Big tune, fam. But now, Wartime all the time, which was the only song recommended to me. So yo, I reckon it might be in. You know what I'm saying? Wartime all the time, and again, like literally right from the start, it's like, hey, so you can just tell it's gonna be like one of their hype songs, one of the scream rap. You get me? Which I've not heard for a while from Suicide Boys. So yo, let's get into this. You get me? That fucking Rottweiler, man. I feel like a pit bull. Oh, I am God, motherfucker, better bow down. The way that little scream comes in as well every time he says like the end of like a verse, he goes down in the background, he goes down. Lay him down, what, pick him up without sound. Chopper, have my back, great slept, hold on to the bloody mech. Go on, screw. As I hear the voices swell, I know the demon with you well. Bath salts in the nose, feel like eating a fucker's face. That is bad. That's bad even for Scrim. That's a bad boy, you get me? That's a dirty ball from. Now I'm speeding the Bronco like it's 1998. Take away the cameras, motherfucker. You get me? I like that. Now it's wartime behind enemy lines. the way he said PTSD, like he said it in like, he said it in sync form. I'm waiting for that, you get me? Because he literally just said PTSD just means I'm high, bring me life so I can end it on my own time. Bring me life so I can end it on my own time. Dirty. Okay, so I like that from Scrimmer. The way he come into that, I swear down. Bitch, I'm God, motherfucker, better bow. Fucking flame, I swear down. Talking about the Reaper quite a bit as well, you get me? The Grim Reaper, I swear down. Tune though, I swear down. So far, first off is a banger, man. And if Scrim made the first off a banger, you damn well know Ruby is gonna absolutely eat this fucking beat. Fucking no, Ruby can do any genre perfectly. Gee, but man, the time has come. Wash the blood, you maggot scum. Fucking hell, what an insult. Next one's not pissing me off, yeah. You fucking maggot scum, you get me? Get the fuck out of here, blah. But yo, fill the air with Siren Song. Tonight we die, grey flags, wave them on. Bro, Ruby's got a thing with God, man. I swear, man. He really dislikes God, man. Like, I don't know what's God done to him, yeah, but he really hates him, man. Point your guns up at the sky, yelling, "We know God is done." Partisan with fucking fur, smoking ash all in my arm. Or is that like when you burn cigarettes? Is that the way he said, "Burn a cigarette in my wrist"? Look, he just switches it so easily, effortlessly. Look up the spine. Oh, I paused at the wrong time. Leave them behind and repeat till we die. Great Finance Army, we bleed till we die. Then he go, so 6 feet. The ground shoots, so it's like bury me in the sea, but don't forget me. I'll become a ghost and haunt you daily. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go. Die until you remember me daily. Okay, look at the way he's switching the flow. How does he do it, man? Okay, so now it's gonna be Suicide Boys Coma, man. Boy, yo, Suicide Boys, wartime, all the time. I swear to God, this went in. I swear to God, it did. Pure flame, man. Scream started it off with a bang. I swear to God, it was just captivating. I am God. Wait, this is pissing me off. I am God, motherfucker. Better bow down. You get me? Straight off the bat, man. He's setting the levels. He's saying it how it is, you get me? He's telling you what you want, fam, you know what I'm saying? Bodied it, fam. Ruby took over, and Ruby took over with a bangers, well, you get me? Flipped up the flow 3 times, I swear down. Nice quick bars in there as well. Screaming in there as well. Singing in there as well. That was like a perfect trio of Ruby, you get me? Trio style of Ruby, you know what I'm saying? The 3 styles he uses the most, he put them all together in this one song. And yo, I understand what the guy told me to react to it, man. This is a big tune, I swear down. Even if I react to it on his own, man, I can just tell that it's pure flame, man. With the album, it goes nice, you get me? Because it's a variety. It mixes it up a bit, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a banger, man, in general. But now, Suicide Boys, Coma. Like, this sounds a bit depressing, you know what I'm saying? Because it could be like in a drugs coma or whatever, you get me? And it's just low again. But we see what I want, man. Because so far, Suicide Boys, any style hit at them, they're killing it, you get me? So, yo, let's see what I want. Oh my God! Hey, Ruby. Right, let me just pause it. The ad libs. Hey, yeah. Hey, you get me? It's just that little drum on the bass, and this is set. This is set. Ruby starting it as well. This is set for Ruby to absolutely go ham on it. I've got a feeling it's gonna go ham. I thought it's gonna be low this song, but it's got that oomph to it. You get me? So yo, we see what I want, man. Fucking hell, Young Snow. That's a nickname I remember from fucking Ruby, man. Mirror, mirror on the wall. The fuck was the ugliest boy I saw, young man. What a dumb fuck. Look like a dumb truck. Such a fucking burn hunting sluts guts. Who the fuck was that ugly ass boy I saw, young mutt? That's another nickname one of his, isn't it? Young mutt, what a dumb fuck. The way he's ripping himself, man, it's fucked up. I swear down it is. Such a fucking bum. Haunting sluts guts. I'm disgusted. I'm busted up. What the fuck did I just put up my nose? I like the way he said that. I'm disgusted and I'm busted. Oh, what the fuck did I just put up my nose? I'm bugging out. What the fuck? That's fucked up, man. I swear down. That's mad. I'm bugging out. Knees buckle. I'm ducking out. I'm in trouble now. I can see the Clyde light out. Ooh, but this is nice from Ruby. I swear that flow is just A$AP Rocky, I'm sure this is one of A$AP Rocky's samples. Is it? Man, I'm getting distracted, but let's look at this again. Now I lay myself to sleep, now that to rest in peace, no question of my misery. My death wish granted, blissful sleep. My body turns to worm for the birds to eat, eternal decay for eternity. Bad, bad. I swear down, you gotta be Ruby to come up with bars like that, because you can't think of bars like that, you get me? But yo, that beat. That sounds exactly like A$AP Rocky beat, man. I'm sure it does. Kind of bugging me out now, I swear down, because I know it, but I don't know it. You get me? Well, yeah, let's carry on. This is a tune. Again, like this thing in the background, I feel like I heard that before as well. I love where they do this, man. Go on, Slim. Oh my god, man, this guy is proper. He's screaming miserable on this album, man. I swear, man. Like, you can tell it's proper. He's just aching in the song, man. You can feel it, you get me? I can't lie, lately I've been in the fucking edge, pistol grip up on my lap. Xanax. Another thing I noticed from Scream, yeah, well not noticed, but what I picked up from Scream is like heroin, you get me? Normally when you obviously say heroin, yeah, like you just say heroin, you get me, like heroin. But the way he says heroin, you get me, heroin, oh that is heroin's the devil. Like, yo, I've been picking up here as well. Now whenever I talk about like heroin and that, you get me, that's what I've been saying, like, yo, heroin, you get me? It just sounds fucking sick, man. But yo, bunch of meds, fantasizing about death, just need one in my temple. Pull the gun up to my head, fuck this shit, I shot the lead and now I'm dead. Bad, bad from Scream, man. Bad, both bad. Bad as a sick, but it's bad as a bad as well. Descending through hell, nothing but burning flesh smells. I scream and scream and scream. I like it. Like I said, he emphasizes on it. And hear the others yell as well. Oh well, just my luck. That's like hell, man. When you go in and you're just gonna hear all the people screaming. It's fucking mad, man. I swear down. Just my luck. Devil opens up to devour me. That was my old life. Now Antichrist, he has empowered me. Bro, with bars like this, yeah, like I don't understand how they're saying the atheist from. This is straight up fucking satanic bars, rude boy. Not that I like anything against it, but it's just this. But flame again. This is another one of the top songs of the album, I reckon. It was nice. Hit me up, man. Where's this beat from? Which song? A$AP, I'm sure it's A$AP.
A water main broke, leaving New Orleans without drinking water. And the flooding here is getting worse after waters from Lake Pontchartrain broke through a levee.
Okay, so yo, Coma, man, what a tune, Coma was, man. I swear down, this was probably another one of the best songs from the album so far. Spring bodied it, Ruby bodied it, fam. I'm saying that basically every single song, you know what I mean? But yo, generally, man, like you can't fault this album so far, man. Every song I'm fucking with, every song has just got something about it that just makes it so catchy and so like it gets it, like I don't know how to put it, man, but it gets you, you know what I'm saying? Like it gets you intrigued, man. It gets you hooked. You just want to keep listening, and it's just flame. And Coma was a banger, but probably one of my favorites from the album, man. Probably third, I reckon, behind Crew d'Ivoire, and then it was it 10,000 Degrees? One of them. It was one of them. Nick, I can't remember. It was a banger. You get me? I can't remember now, but yo, so far so good, man. This album's a fucking banger. I need to go over this so many more times, man, because it's so fucking hard, you know what I mean? I've been missing out. Uploaded since September, man. This should be one of my first, when I got a special reaction, I should be one of my first fucking albums to get out, you get me? But yo, nevertheless, it's happening now, man. And now I'm reacting to Long Gone, you get me? So this is Long Gone, then in brackets, what are they called? Save Me From This Hell, Let Me Rest in Peace. So in brackets it says that, and the song title's called Long Gone. So yo, interesting, you know what I'm saying? And literally right from the start, like, oh, it sounds low from fucking, you know, Ruby. So I reckon this might be proper kind of like depressing. Sounds fucking nice. You can tell, you can hear Ruby in this, man. This is gonna be kind of sad, man. I'm gonna feel it.
Bag on that fucking dope, smack him, make a toast, raise a glass, two for room full of all my dear friends, go get loud and shout and pound the fist, yelling, yo, is this a joke, you about to quit, pronounce the shit, bitch, you trying to overdose, I looked up and stared at the table with empty chairs, I ain't able to move, I'm scared this is failure, ain't prepared for my betrayal's consequence, broke a promise and I get it, I'm a failure, I'm a fuck up, yet I'm unapologetic.
I'm a failure, I'm a fuck up, you get me? I was gonna say at the start of the video, man, but I forgot. But basically, there was no lyric video to this, man. Well, there was, but there was without the song, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if the song was copyright quite heavy or what, you know what I mean? But it's just a bit weird because every other song had lyrics with it, man. But yo, this curse is depressing, man, I swear down. Proper depressing, like the way. One thing I like is the way they start dissing themselves, you get me? That's bad, man. When they do that, that's when you know you're low, you get me? And you're vulnerable, man. Which is bad, fam, I swear down. Like, keep your head up, Ruby, man. I've been saying this for the whole album, man, but keep your fucking head up, I reckon. I reckon it's flame. I reckon it's flame for Ruby, I swear down. That's the brackets. Save me from this hell, let me rest in peace. Told you could hear it from Ruby, man. Flame. It's so fuck, man, because oh, it's like he's getting straight into it, man. This guy's vocals, you get me? He's singing, bro. It's hurting, man. I swear that you could just hear the hurt from Ruby, man. It's mad because he's my favorite artist, man. I don't want to see things that I like hurt. So yo, come on, Ruby, fam, you know what I'm saying? It's flame, but yo, Scrim now. I reckon Scrim's gonna go in that raspy ass voice again and just gonna.
I've been long gone, the first soul in my eyes, and you see none. Broke together my legs over my own blood. Woke up on the worst side of the bed and ain't wanna get out. Ouch, I can only speak about the shit that I think about. I'm worried about my crippled mother and fucking my mama and a liver.
What is that? I'm worried about my crippled mother. Is that what he said? Fucking hell, I wish he didn't say that, man, because if it is, that's fucked up. I never heard much about Scrim's parents, you know. Like, I seen one picture of him, the guy's got a fresh bald face, the guy was telling me in the comments, one of my brothers was telling me, man, and I seen the picture, I thought it was his dad, but apparently it weren't, it was Ruby's dad, you get me? So, yo, I don't know about Scrim's parents, man, but yo, if that's what he said, that's fucked up, man. Because if it is, and then you can understand where, like, he's coming from with the addiction, all this shit, you know what I'm saying, like, because it messes with you, man, mentally, like, you don't see kids doing that, you get me, like, obviously, growing up with stuff like this, and it's just fucked up, man. But yo, let's carry on.
Almost no longer living. No brothers, I can't even begin better life. Still not right, I'm still wrong. Got my will done.
Still wrong, man. I want the lyrics of the video, man, because it sounds proper. Lyrics sound good.
from his hell, let me rest in peace.
Nice. Okay, so now it's gonna be Uicideboy's Meet Mr. Nice Guy. Boy, yo, I swear down, man, long gone. That was really depressing, man. Really, really depressing. Even the beat and everything, man. I swear down, it was just so sad, man. And yo, I need to go over the. Once I get this reaction video, I need to go back over the lyrics, man. You get me? Because I didn't get quite a few lyrics in, because, like I said, man, I never had the lyric video to it on YouTube, man. It was only without the song, which obviously who the fuck on site, you get me? But yo, I swear I heard something about Scream talking about his crippled mum, man. I swear to God I didn't feel that's not what he said. Then I fucked up because I mentioned it twice now, you get me? But yo, I need to double check that. But it was depressive, man. It was same as Scream, that raspy and dry, and it was just fucking it's like that type of voice for the whole album, you get me? And it was there again, man, in this song, man. Same as Ruby, man. I was getting he bodied it, I swear to God he did. It's flame, man. But it's sad at the same time, and the way they talk shit about each other, like they talk shit not about each other but about themselves, it's fucked up, man. That's when you know, man, it's deep issues, bro. I swear down, it's fucked up. But anyway, now we're gonna get into Uicideboy Meet Mr. Nice Guy. Now this sounds a bit more uplifting, more happy, like proper uplifting, not uplifting when I say like the beat's getting a bit more intense, but it's more like Mr. Nice Guy, you get me? Say, yo, Mr. Nice Guy, what you saying, fam? You good? So yeah, we see what I'm going with this, man. The lyrics as well, so. I like this. Pull up, pour me a glass. Pull up, pour me a glass. Double the cup, just stressing. Half guess what the fuck. Guess who the fuck left? After all I said is done. After all is said and done, regret the past. Let's move along. Got a long way to go. Hey, I don't know. Hey, okay. POUYA's concert again. This song was played in POUYA's concert. I remember this. Soon when he goes, "Shawty, I don't mind" from Scream. I remember this. I've not really heard it properly in the thing because one of the first song played, I think it was from the DJ. You get me, before POUYA and SHAKEWELL come out. So yo, I didn't get to hear it properly, but yo, we see it now. But I remember this song being a bit more mellow and chill. That's sad, man. Shorty out of mind, but you're always on my mind. Think about you all the time. Where the fuck was I when this relationship died? I was probably high to realize you left my side. That's probably talking about Scrim's addiction, all that shit, you get me? And the girl probably must have left him whilst he was fucked up, and she must have told him to stop on that. It's just a guess, literally out the blue, man. So don't try taking this to heart or anything like that, you get me? It's just what I'm thinking when I hear this and that, man. But yo, let's carry on. I remember this, everyone's going mad and said that. I'm tripping, that was Ruby, man. I swear now, what the other was Scream. What the fuck am I playing at? One of my favourite artists I didn't even recognise, I swear that. And even now, he still sounds like now it's Scream. It still sounds a bit similar, both of them, man. It's like they both got the same, like, the one other song as well, like a similar tone. They both rapped in like the same way. Not same way, but like same voice type thing. The way they modified the voice, it was like both exactly the same, you get me? But yeah, let's carry on now. Now it's Scream. Suicide been on my mind for my heart. Every fucking time. Okay. I like that hit, man. It goes, illusions keep me going, illusions give me hope. Parachute, warrior from broken down men. Then boom, I'm from Mars. And with the bassist, when he stops, the bang bass, then the carry goes into the beat, and then he carries on spitting, and then the bang again. You get me? I like that. But yo. You know what it is? It's bars. What he's saying is bad, yeah, but it's so, I just wanna just chill to it. You get me? It's so sick, man. It's so, the cut with this song is so fucking sick, man. So I do drugs just to numb up. Yeah, I do drugs when I wanna. Back on the Zans, 5 in the morning. Ain't trying to come down. Ain't trying to be sober. It's fucked up, man. But look, he says it, man. He goes, growing up with no fame, you get me? And like, you know, this album is telling us about his problems and how it occurred and what happened, and that's what I'm feeling with the album. It's like a story, you get me, from like where they started to where they are now, you know what I mean? And it's just everything that come along with the fame and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I like this album, man. It's fucking 10 out of 10, man. I swear, down production quality, everything's on point on this one. Big album. Ain't trying to come down, ain't trying to be sober, man. It's fucking mad, bro. Got some Yali's legs, brethren. Here comes again the chorus, innit? Suicide. This is chill. So you can just walk on in the whip, drive yard, chilling, I swear down. This is hard, man. Hard.
Some of that suicide.
Okay, so Suicide Boys, man. Now it's gonna be Carrollton. Intro, Juicy J. Play me some of that Suicide Pimpin', man. Okay, I heard Juicy J gave a hand in this producing this album. You get me? So yo, he's in the intro as well. Let's see if he spit some bars in this, man. But yo, Meet Mr. Nice Guy. It was a nice song, man. Suicide, man. Oh man, it's catchy as fuck, man. I swear down. It weren't really like proper rap, if you know what I'm saying. It was rap, but it weren't like rap, if you know what I'm saying. And it was nice, man. Something to sing along with and just catch with. But again, the lyrics in there were proper depressing, man. And it's just sad, bro. It's like I said, man, this album's like a story, like a storyline of both Scrim and Ruby. You get me? I reckon more Scrim, like actually no, I can't even say that. Both of them, man. The way Ruby talking about his jobs and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything they talk about in that No Jumper interview is all in this album in different songs, and just it's just like it's wrapped out to you. You get me? And it's nice fun. I get me? I like it. I like the style of this album, and it's big. But now it's gonna be Carrollton. You know what I'm saying? So yo, Juicy J's in the intro. Let's see if he's in the song. But I'm looking forward to this, man. Play me some of that Suicide Pimpin', man. I like this lyric video so far. That's nice. Shout out to my brother. Okay, this sounds a bit more Suicide Boys. You
motherfuckers pitiful. I'm too sick of you. I'm a fucking visual boy. You boys fillable. Unforgivable.
Fucking flame.
Now you a motherfucker staying a little cut though.
I want to pause in sections in it. You motherfuckers pitiful. I'm too sick of you. I'm a walking visual. You boys refillable. Unforgivable. Once you cross me, ho. Now you a motherfucking stain to little cutthroat. That's his nickname in the little cutthroat right at the top. Yes, Scrimmy. Okay, okay. Play more hot about. Oh, I think I get that line, you know. Let me carry on from here. Let the gun bang, nuts hang to a game in the same side. We tatted on my face. Grade 8 blazing while we hot box. While we hot box, still blazing. That's how you do it. Scrimmy the villain knows. Fuck a badge. Fuck a cop. Even if the K hot. I don't get that line. It sounds like I would get it, but I don't get it. Watch me bust on any block. North side naughty scope on the shoddy. Sammy blow your body. Tony gripping on the Tommy. Tony gripping on the Tommy. That's Tony Montana must be with the Tommy gun. The way that is the best movie ever made. I don't give a fuck. The best movie I've ever seen in my life. Every time I watch it, I can watch it again. Yeah, like I was saying, man, fucking Scarface, bro. That movie is unreal, man. I swear that you can't match that movie. So when he goes Tony gripping on the Tommy, bitch, surely it must be about Tony Montana, you get me? Antonio Montana, a political prisoner from Cuba. And I want my fucking human rights. No. Yeah? Antonio. You got a problem, motherfucker? Come and try me. Again. Twice he said that about bath salts, man. Does he already bath salts as well? What the heck is wrong with this geezer, man? I swear down. You got a problem, motherfucker, come and try me. I'm nothing like what your punk boys wanna embody. North, east, south, 5'9", Tony, Grip and Tommy. Fuck around and don't get your body all topsy. I'll be that walking zombie, bath souls, eating bodies. When he goes before, take bath souls, eating faces. Now, I'll be that walking zombie, bath souls, eating bodies. You get me? Fucking hell, scrims, mad. That's bad. I like that line there, man. 3 chops and a shot, you're shooting everybody. Cigarette wet, bumpy boozy badass. On them drugs, jigging, jaws locked, clenching. That's when you do this all the shit, man. I swear, don't be doing that, fam. Trigger finger itching if you think I'm kidding. Smoke leaking from the sticky that we smoking, boy. I like that. I like that. Fuck a backwood swish is what I use, boy. Should I tell you something better than a backwood and a swisher? Hemperio, my friend. Check that out. Hemp, bro. Fuck tobacco, you get me? Fuck nicotine. Fuck that shit, you get me? Don't be getting addicted to none of that shit, man. Use hemp, natural resources. Hemp with bud is natural, unnatural, you get me? So don't get that twisted, fam. So yo, Hemperia, man, check that out, you get me? Some sweet blunt wraps. Sweet Jesus. Motherfuck you and your punk friends too. This is hard. Now Ruby's taking over. Ruby blunt, lit, lungs, it, bitch, I like the sting. I can hear my dad homie saying that my eyes always hurting, wiping tears with diamond rings, yeah. Oh, flex on them, flex on them. Now my eyes hurting, wiping tears with diamond rings. Go on, Ruby the Cherry, I swear it down. Yeah, back in focus, man. So yeah. Okay. He raps too quick, man. He raps way too quick. Oh, the fuck, boy. Who the fuck said we cool, man? I quit smoking way happy back in 2002. What it do, motherfucker? I'm a fool. Ruby the Cherry is cooling with goblins. If you got a problem, then you better move. From the womb to the tomb, busting out early, busting out soon. Black out the city. I'm back on them 30s. In back 20 minutes, we'll be on the moon. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my. Drugs got me fucked up, sluts got me drugged up, but slap my face against the pill to crush it up. Government ID helps me get high. ID helps me get high. See your stars in the mirror like I'm looking with a pipe in. Lime green paint, but the range looking sparkly. Mighty sloppy, might be cocky, and might get the price. Highly unlikely, and I'm willing to fucking bet. Leave a pussy wet, then I leave a pussy wet. Yes! Yes, Ruby! See your star in the mirror looking like a brightly lime green paint, but the rims looking sprightly. Might be sloppy, might be cocky. Am I in the right scene? Highly unlikely, and I'm willing to fucking bet. Leave a pussy wet, then I leave a pussy wet. Yes, Ruby! Leave a pussy wet, bro. That's how you do it, fam. I'm a what? Leave a pussy wet, then I leave a pussy wet. I'm a fucking vet. I'm a motherfucking threat. G59 the set. G59 will make you sweat. Look at these ones. I don't give a fuck. It's my fucking epithet. It's never got this far anyway. Y'all let me carry on playing it again. G59 will make you sweat. I don't give a fuck. It's my fucking epithet. Lace up my Nike dead gang. BBA, never gang. 7 war, but the leg to my death. Fucking flame. This might be the best song from the album. Crew de War and fucking Carrollton, I swear down. Flame, Ruby switched it up so many times in the song, man. What the fuck? When you think you can't do something, he does it. And he does it 2, 3, 4 times, you get me? Like, what the fuck?
You come off of your drunken stupor from Bourbon Street Saturday night, get up in time to go to mass on Sunday morning, and you tell God you're
God, you'll come off your drunken stupor from Bourbon Street Saturday night, get up in time to go to mass on Sunday morning, and you tell God you're sorry for your drunkenness, only to go out and do it again. Go back out tonight and get wasted again. That's facts, man. I swear down, you can't complain with that. You're doing everything, yeah. You're telling God you're sorry, then you go out and you do it again. It's understandable.
Get wasted again.
Subscribe to this G as well. Okay, so Uicideboy is fuck the industry now. So now it's coming towards the end of the album. You get me? So you're kind of upset about that because the time's gone so quick. I swear down, there's like literally it's taken me like 2 hours reacting to this. You get me? And literally, I just don't even feel like 2 hours. It feels like fucking what, half an hour, man. If that. And yo, it's just pure flame from fucking Ruby and Scrim, man. So far, man. Every single song in his own way goes hard. You know what I'm saying? Like I swear down, Carrollton. I reckon that was probably the best song I've heard so far, you know what I mean, like from this whole album. Probably this alongside Crew de Roi and a few others, man. This just so bangingly hard, man. I swear down, like literally that's the best way to put it, man. When I die, bury me in fucking grave. It's so hard. It's so hard, I swear down. Like, I think that was a different song anyway, but still, like literally it was a fucking banger character, man, in general. Like now it's gonna be Uicideboy fuck the industry, and literally, man, time's ticking on, so yo, I wanna carry on and get into the video, you get me?
Back from the dead like I'm Jesus. Get to the next track if you think that you're facetious.
Back from the dead like I'm Jesus. Skip to the next track. You think that we are facetious? What the fuck does that facetious mean? That's the first time I ever heard that.
Right for the season. I'm the black sheep of this music industry shit. Used to be a flock of us, but now the flock's the PM7 war. Charizard, I'm now the icy claim.
Charizard, that's that thing from Pokemon. I think, I'm not sure. I'm the black sheep of the music industry shit. Used to be a flock of us, but now the flock's depleting. 7th Ward Charizard, I melt that ice you claim is freezing. I'll melt the ice you claim is freezing with this pure flame bars, I swear down. This guy's got like a fucking flamethrower attached to his mouth, man, I swear to God. Every time this guy spits burn shit down. Yes, Ruby the Cherry, I'm born in April as well. Yo, I like, because I was born in April, I'm the shiny diamond Eden. Yo, fuckboys who claim they push keys or delete it. Yo, I was thinking, why do I like Ruby so much, man? We're born in the same month. Only OGs are born in April. Say not on big boy vibes at you. You get me? Say not on blood. I like that. I'm happy about that. Oh, missed it, but that was bad. Say Gucci sweat, you got that receipt, bitch. Oh, I like that. I'm the fucking wave. Y'all just stuck in a bed, in a room, on a cruise throwing up. I'm the fucking wave. You're just stuck in a bed, in a room, on a cruise throwing up because you seasick. You know that? That takes that. And I'm telling you, Ruby's got that. You feel me? Ruby has got that, man. Is this focused? I don't think it is. No, it is. But yeah, I'm the fucking wave. You're just stuck in a bed in a room on a cruise throwing up because you seasick. That is so fucking clever. While your bitch is cheating on you, I'm the one who's beating Ruby the Cherry. Oh my God. Fam, this guy's fucking getting bad. What's it called? Pokemon and what's it called? Pikachu. That's Pokemon, isn't it? Yeah, it is, man. Fucking hell, man, this guy's in Pokemon vibe. You get me? I'm just saying, y'all think I'm playing, but I ain't got a reason to. 98 Ben Scoop looking like Pikachu, 99 Ben Scoop looking like Beetlejuice. This is another fucking banger. Such a sick album, man. Okay, so script's coming in now, but Ruby just destroyed it. The one bar that's memory worthy, man. It's literally, I'm the wave, you're in a room, on the cruise, I swear down, getting seasick or some shit like that. It was just so fucking fire. But yo, let me carry on now.
Find myself speaking to ghosts a bit more often now. Devils died too, Lucifer bow for the ground.
This guy's got the same voice in every single, like, not every single song, but like, how many songs in this album? Like 14 in it. I've heard 13 so far, I think. And literally, like, out of 13 songs, like 9 or 10 of them got the same similar voice, you get me? And it's kind of fucked up, man. Devils died too, Lucifer about to go. But this Scrim feels like it's proper low, like he sounds in this, man. I swear, and it's fucked up. Rate Scrim for that. Fuck anybody that thinks I'm the same. Fuck anybody that wants me to change. I like that, I swear it down. Fuck anybody that thinks I'm the same. Fuck anybody that wants me to change. So yo, he's showing he's evolving people. Yo fam, fuck you, think I'm still the same, and fuck you if you still want me to change, you get me? Shout out to Scrim for that, man. No more changes ever. So yeah, man, no more changes ever. That's why my Glock's on the dresser. Let's get into this. Scrim's about it, fam. I swear that's something I like about Scrim, man. This guy raps about what he is, fam. You get me? If I'm keeping it real, I'm never ever lacking. Try me, motherfuckers, no slick. Ain't never ever slacking. Whether shackles or the 9 mil.
I smoked a cigarette and left. Kettles called pie splash. Sometimes I get violent. The fuck was supposed to do?
I'll tell you something, you know, Scrim, yeah, like literally this guy, he's doing it so effortlessly, like he's just, you can just tell he just doesn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying, but it's still hard. Like, who can do that? Who can literally be like, whatever he's saying, you know what I'm saying, but it's just so, everything he's saying has got a somewhat behind it, got a meaning, got like a little point to it, you know what I'm saying? Flame, bro. Pure flame from fucking Scrim on it. Little cutthroat, that's why cutthroat from the sharp blade. I like that. He said something about Germ on the Lakers, DN, $3 pipe, DNs, was it DN dollar? I can't remember. DN, then he goes 3 pipe, what they beat, they know, they scared. The way he just started like, you get me, like, a laggy flow, bro, that's what you call it, man, a laggy flow. But it's body laggy flow, fam, you get me? I don't give a fuck, boy. This is hard, man, what a tune. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. No, that's a bit spooky. Pure flame. Big juice.
We're gathered here today to remember the lives of Ruby and Scrim, also known to many as the Suicide Boys. What they gave to this world while they were here was unexplainable. You know, we're all here, maybe today we can share some memories, walk around. My name's Ricky Keckney. Hey, I'm Ricky. If you don't know me, you can come up to me. Don't feel uncomfortable. I know I give off a standoffish vibe. I don't feel uncomfortable. Come up to me, we'll talk about the boys. We'll celebrate today. Today's about celebrating the lives of 2 legends. Before we start sharing stories, I would like everybody to bow their...
Look at that, we are gathered here today to remember the lives of Ruby and Scrim, also known as many as the Suicide Boys. Bro, this is what it means, and when people were saying that they might kill themselves after the tour because of this. This is like the last song from the album, realistically, and then you've got that I Fear, I can't remember what it's called, but I'm gonna get it up after this, innit? But yo, I think that's the reason why people thought they might have done it, you know, after the tour, after they finished up in New Orleans and that. Yo, man, that's kind of scary, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I just thought it was nice, this song, man. Well, not nice, but chilled, man. But yo, it just fucking took a turn, bro. Again, it's like he's talking about it, but it's like it's got a bit of a comedic effect. The way the song is playing and the way he's just saying Ruby and Scrim, you get me? He's not saying the actual names and stuff like that, so.
10 seconds. Remember.
Today's about celebrating the lives of 2 legends. Facts. Facts. Okay, so now it's the final song from the album, man. I no longer fear the razor that's guarding my heel. I think it's called that. It's a fucking long title, and it's part 4 as well. So that means there's 3 of the parts to it. And I'm sure someone told me to. One of my boys told me to check this. You know, check this saga out. Like I think they said that was. I think that was their favorite Suicide Boy song. That's what got them hooked to it. You get me? Victor Anderson, my brother, man. I think it's him. You know what I'm saying? I think that's who said it, or someone did say it, man. I'm not sure if it's him or someone else did say it, but they did say that was the song that got them hooked on it. You get me? So this is part 4. So I'll check this out now, and then maybe I'll try get out part 1 and then part 2, part 3 in the coming weeks. You get me? I'm gonna try getting them out. We'll see what I go on from. But yo, that's the sketch, man. And then this is the last thing from the album. So it's it's like a series of a few songs. You know what I mean? About how long? 7? I don't know how long it is actually. I think 7-8 minutes. I think there's like 2-3 songs in one. You know what I'm saying? But yo, we see what I go on. And that's what I see. I said this is the last thing now. So far the album 10 out of 10, man. You get me? I ain't gonna talk about the album again now because it's the last song. You get me? So the whole album, man, in general was a fucking vibe, and it was chill. It was depressing, man. Quite a bit depressing a few times. You know what I'm saying? But it was real nice, man. It was real put together, real nice. Production quality is fucking 10 out of 10. Pure high, man. Lyrics, bass, bars, everything's on point, man. Literally the last song I reacted to, man. Pure fucking flame from Suicide Boys, man. Scream, man. Literally just raspy ass voice, just doing it again. I swear down, he's just spitting and everything effortlessly, and it's just pure flame, man. Ruby as well, I swear to God, man. It was a bit depressing on that, but he had his bars in there, and he had the pace in there, man. He had his varieties in there, bro, and it was just pure flame, man. But yo, now we're ending it off, and let's just see how it's gonna end. So far, it's pure flame. They can't fuck this album. They can literally say one word each year, and this album's still 10 out of 10. The songs will be 10 out of 10 because everything about the album is so good, man. I'm not just saying that as well because I like Suicide Boy. Literally, it's so fucking sick. I like the beat, man. I like that. And the little. Woo. Hey.
Reach into my pocket, then I grab a couple crumble tonics. We look like some crumble tonics, blinded out the fuzzes on it. Paranoia, turn my stomach, H1 armor, rough and rugged. There's a camo truck to the front, it's circumvented, seat adjusted. 100 miles per hour, bitch, I seem accustomed to life with the fast lane, nothing. And the motherfucking gas tank dumping, ashes and laughing, fucking ducking. What comes from the government, feeling out of the sunset. I'm so low, look like the sunset.
I so low that look like a sunset. This is alright, fam. I swear down, it's not as low key as the other tunes, like you know the slow depression vibe, man. This is a bit more uplifting. You get me? So yo, we see what I want, man. So far, it's fire from Ruby, man. A couple quick bars in there as well. So I see you, Ruby. But I thought you atheist. Grade 5-9, bitch, I signed my life away. I swear you sell your soul to the devil, man. They've got a song, I think it's called I Sold My Soul to Satan Standing in the Mall or some shit like that it's called. I've never heard it, but I've seen the song title and I just check out Suicide Boys. But yo, Grade 5-9, bitch, I signed my life away. Again, like I ain't got nothing to do with it, man, but it's just catchy as fuck. Just thinking about it now, I sound a bit upset with that, you get me, what the fuck? Come on, Chris.
Put my foot on the fucking brakes. Sounds of fuck like he came your Christ. All I got was a definition in the center. Piece of super side. Put the seagull, fuck the spot. Easily execution on my side. Homicide, what we used to all the time. We in the bins off the benzos out the pressure.
We in the bends of the benzos of the pressure satin, you get me? But yo, Scrim got some dirty balls in this.
You hear me? We in the bins off the benzos out the pressure clinic.
If you hear me and say it again, I like that. Suicide. This is so plain. Dead short for like the first part of this. I think it's ended now, but dead short, man. I like this one. Grade 5 now, bitch, I signed my life away. I wanna go to a Subway live so much. Okay, so it looks like it's turning now. I like this. tired of this new world. I don't want to be here. You can just tell from his voice. Oh yeah, this is fucked. You can feel the pain in his voice, man. Suicide, suicide. It's like he's crying it out, you get me? It's fucking mad, bro, I swear down. I like this, man. It's nice. So, okay, the first part, man, that was nice, I swear down. It's still a bit depressing on that, but still not as depressing as other songs, you know what I'm saying? But it's nice, the vibe and everything about the song was nice, man. You know what, the lyrics, I do like it, they like the effect of everything and that, but I prefer when it's all like in a block, you know what I'm saying? So you can just read throughout the lyrics and then match them up on that, you know what I'm saying? Because this way it's kind of difficult to keep up with it. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I prefer when the lyrics are in a block, you know what I'm saying? So then obviously you can see like verse 1, verse 2, verse 3, like, you know what I'm saying, all the different like lines and that. It's not separated, you get me? And you obviously can just match them up and then make everything make sense and that, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's a bit difficult with Uicideboy because it's a bit too quick, bro. And it's just flame, man. But yo, let's carry on now. You can feel the bullets from my steel, son. Steel, son. You can feel the bullets from my steel, son. Steel, son. The sample this is from as well, sounds familiar. Typical Uicideboy. They make like the original shit sound shit compared to what they do to it, man. You can feel the bullets from my steel, son. Dreamy, yeah? How many drugs does Scrim do, man? I know the guy does heroin, Adderall, cocaine, I don't know about that. He smokes weed, but weed ain't a drug, man. Acid, he's talked about that. Fuck, you know, man, this guy does a lot of shit, bro, I swear down, man, it's fucked up. He must be proper fucked up with all this shit. That's good, it's good and nice, man. He went in, bro, I swear that he went in, man. It's just coming to the end, you can just tell. You know, from this album, what I just get from it is just Scrim's vibe, man. It's proper. I've said it so many times, but it's proper low and it's proper like, it's like it's I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know, man. It's something about it, you know what I'm saying? Scrim just sounds fucking proper like fucked, bro. I swear that just proper fucked. It sounds sick, like proper sick on the beat. The lyrics are blurred and everything there, but he just, from his voice, he sounds like he doesn't give a fuck. But I can't be asked for something like that, you know what I mean? All the question marks like, hey, ho, hi, with the girl sleeping all over the house, 2 question marks. But the way Ruby come in, man, he's just pace. I swear to God. That's like a Jesus line, isn't it? Crown made of ashes, because this is made of, obviously, like, it's got a crown, you know what I'm saying? Crown of, what's his crown? Something. Crown of thorns, that's Jesus, isn't it? Like a crown of ash, you get me? It's just evil, rude boy, evil.
Forget about me, only way you might not feel so lousy. Forget about me, on my own and down with the bunch without me. Bullets from my steel, son, steel, son. Bullets from my
Steel, son, steel, son. Is it Project Pop? I think it is, you know.
In New Orleans, there were many bizarre things I always saw.
I think this might be
growing
the
up here,
final
especially in the
part.
graveyards.
But
And as
so
a
far,
child, I
it's
spent a
pure
lot of time in
flame.
the graveyards.
What's it saying?
As an adult, I still spend a lot of time in the graveyards. But as a child, it was a regular weekend thing to do. I always needed to know why. Sometimes my whys got me in trouble.
Creepy, man, I swear. And what was that about as well? Like, anyone know like the proper link to that where I can just check it out? Because yo, man, I spent a lot of time in the graveyard as a kid. It's be weird, bro, I swear down. It used to be a regular weekend thing to do, you get me? It's like trying to say, probably might be weekday, you get me, like every single day. But yo, you see what going on, man. Sounds like it'll be chilled right at the end. I might just hype people get home. The fuck's that? No, it's not. Also, it looks like this is the final thing they're recording it, and literally Scrim just told him like, yo, do you want to carry on spitting? Do you want to carry on like do another song in there? And he's saying, no, that's it, like this is the last thing now. Like, fucking hell, man, this is sick.
Suicide, I'm fucking screaming from the rooftop. The only thing I ever did was mention it. Never said slick. Burn me a CD of Lil Wayne, and she probably still in my boombox.
Burn me a CD of Lil Wayne. I remember in the album, in the No Jumper interview, you were talking about Lil Wayne, one of his idols and that, you get me? And yo, okay, man. Lil Weezy was bad back in the days. Fucking sick from Ruby, I swear down. It's all about face tats, and the guy goes, man, fuck you, why you acting like such a bitch? Sounds like that, sounds like that, sounds like that. Yo, why SoundCloud get hate? SoundCloud's hard, fam, I swear, down it. I like SoundCloud, man. I go on it, like, some artists that I knew that you don't know yet, and just random songs come on. You're thinking, yo, it's kind of hard, man. I ain't gonna lie, fuck the low key, you know what I mean? It's alright, man. Because it gives you more of a platform, like, you can portray, like, your tunes and that, fam, you know what I'm saying? Like, although, like, YouTube, it's hard to get views on it. With SoundCloud, obviously, because some people go on mixes, you get me, and the songs randomly come on and that. So, yo, man, I like SoundCloud, man. Keep the fuck out of here, man. Yo, I swear I'm that fucking guy from Zeus, man. Look at the way he's saying it. I still feel like I'm losing it. I feel like I'm losing it. It's like it's proper mopey and like, it's fucked, man. I swear, that is fucked. I heard he's back on the Heron as well, man. I wish he gets better, man. It's fucking sad, man. Fucking literally, I swear to God, beautiful album, man. Right from track 1, King Tulip, to right to the end, man. I swear to God, man. I know the song title, I no longer fear the razor that's scarred in my heel, or something like that. Part 4. Yo, your boys got it, you get me? But yo, what a beautiful album, man. Perfectly executed. And it's just a perfect end to 2018, man, because it released in September 2018, and perfect end to that. And they've not released another album ever since that, you know what I'm saying? So they're starting a clean slate. I think they've had a long break on that, and they're back now back on social media and they're back about, you know what I'm saying. Apparently POUYA's made a song with them, Germs made a song with them, Awkward Car Drive. I've seen that, you know what I'm saying. I've not heard it, but I've seen it, Suicide Boys and that, and he's released that on the album last week. So I want to get a Germ react, because I'm not reacting. I like Germ, man. Germ was hard, man, but no one's telling me to react to any Germ. Hit me with some more Germ songs, man, you get me. Well, I want to try getting out that album as well, because it's a bit shorter than this is proper, you know what I'm saying. I can get the other album out as like a normal reaction, you get me. So yo, man, hit me up if you want to see that, you know what I'm saying. I get it out for you, man. But so fucking, I've lost it so far, but this album in general has just been a blast, bro. I swear down, it's been vibes in there. Like at times it's been really depressing and that, you know what I'm saying. Like right at the end, Scrim, man, it's just fucking, it's mad. Like the way he's dropping his bars is just fucking, it's depressing, man. I feel like I'm losing. It's like proper, yo, man. I swear down, they're talking about them being at the top. So yeah, man, it was pure flame, man. I no longer fear the razor guard in my heel. Pure flame, man. I swear down. I like the 3 parts in and the way they're doing it. So I think that's how all the other parts are going to be as well. Part 1, part 2, part 3, and obviously part 4 I reacted to. So I reckon they're all going to have like a similar vibe to it. So yeah, man, I want to get them out as quick as possible as well, man. But yo, it's been a pleasure reacting to this. And now let me cut this video off and get on to the next part. Yeah, man, like I've been saying, this album is absolutely world class, man. Probably the best album I've ever heard. Ooh, actually that's pushing it, I don't know, man. It's a fucking very good album, man. Every single song was on point. Fast bars, lyrics, delivery, everything on pace. The production quality, Juicy J, I swear down, Scrim, and even though the guy Bud Dwyer, you get me. I don't know if that, I'm sure that's Scrim's nickname, but I don't know if that's actually a guy who helped produce it as well. But in general, it's been an absolute banger. 10 out of 10 all around, and it's probably the sickest thing I've heard from Suicide Boys, man. I swear down, in terms of like big things, you get me, like long releases on that one. But yo, it's been a big tune, man, you get me. And yeah, if you're new here, man, like, comment, subscribe, hit me up in the comments, let me know what song you want to react to and get them out to you, man. But I hope you enjoyed the 2 bonus reactions. Thank you for the 100 subscribers. I'm literally on 140 now. On the next milestone, I swear down to 200, 150 or 200, so I'll see what's inside. Probably 150. 150 I get the next big reaction out, man, you get me. But that's the sketching. It's been your boy, Big Boy Vibes, positive vibes to every single body. And I catch you, man, tomorrow when the normal reaction resumes. Well, I'll catch you, man, in a bit, you get me. So hold tight and in a bit.